Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your bi-weekly for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Your November the 15th through the 30th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time. Please also remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western and not tropical. Okay. Now still, even though this is a bi-weekly, this still is a general reading. So this message may not even resonate with you, okay? So if that's the case, then you need to find another reader that may have your message. Also, you can still check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter, okay? And I say Jupiter because I follow Vedic. Western does not include Jupiter. Jupiter, for divine feminine, is husband, okay? Now, so far, what I see for you, Tauruses, okay, is that you want to, concern energy is the Chariot. Now, some of you still, even though you're an earth sign, you still have to have air, water, and fire in your chart. So I see that some of you may be connected with the Gemini, or you can have it in your chart. You can also go and watch the Gemini reading, and also Cancer and Leo. If you don't have it or know that it's in your chart, then those people, the person you're messing with could be that, or they have it strongly in their chart. Okay. Now, concern energy, your Chariot card here, means that you're not quite sure if you want to take movement, okay, or to take flight. You may have received some type of offer. Either you're giving out an offer or you receive some type of offer, something that is tangible for you. It could be a new job offer. It could be an offer of dating somebody. It could be trying to accept an apology or wanting to give an apology out, okay? But whatever it is, it's not quite up to what you was expecting because it is a page, okay? So it's very immature or small, okay? Not coming across as a king or emperor or a knight, but it's coming off as a page. Now, some of you can have children, okay? Where that you were thinking about you and your child moving, okay? Moving to a new location. Also, you can be thinking about, should you start transporting your child, maybe to school or to daycare or something like that, instead of having some type of transportation people to pick them up? Because the Chariot card does talk about transportation, okay? So you may, like I said, be thinking about traveling. Some of you can be thinking about traveling to see your children, or your child is about to travel to come and see you because it is the holiday season, okay? Now, your 10th house, which is your career, your destiny, where you're going. This can be also right now what you're trying to decide on. What type of offer that you're wanting to accept. Can be like a job application, or already your company could be moving and you may be thinking about moving to another city, to another state to go with your job. But I do see you're waiting on becoming a person of power and status. Now, your sense of success and responsibility is about to have growth. But what I see right now is that you may need to pay a lot more attention to the details and do a lot more analyzation, okay, before you take movement. This can be why the Chariot card is in concern energy. The universe is also saying that now is not the right time. Now, that can be due to Mercury, okay, that is in retrograde until November the 20th. It's not good for anybody to do any travel, okay? Because Mercury is communication. Mercury is about a lot of things getting misconstrued, okay? This can be why your Chariot card is in concern energy. Maybe you had some delay in your transportation. Maybe your car started acting up because of the change of the weather. Maybe your flight, your train, your bus, whatever was delayed. If somebody was coming to pick you up, family, to take back home. Maybe they couldn't make it, okay? So whatever the movement you're trying to do right now is kind of held up. Now, you do have the growth card here, okay? And your growth card says to accept the lesson. When things don't go your way, something more important to the growth of your soul is in the works. Okay? Again, not the right time. Something pertaining to the details and something that you need to analyze is very important. Now, within the next few months, it's telling you that this gift is going to come in for you. For some of you, it can be a new love relationship. Now, I'm looking at this Page of Pentacles with the back to the Two of Cups. Some of you may be thinking about moving away or leaving a relationship because what they're offering is something that you do not want anymore. It's something small. It's something trivial, okay? Because the page back is to the Two of Cups. Now, this can be for some of you that your children does not like the person that you're in love with right now. You and this person that you're dating or in a relationship with can be going through some battles, some arguments, some conflicts, because it's a lack of balance. It's a lack of give and take in this relationship. This can be some of the details, the analyzation that you may thinking about moving on from, okay? Because you're wanting a sense of growth. I don't believe just in your career, but in your love life, okay? Now, some of you, if you have already decided to move on from this love relationship, because it's a lot of arguments, it's a lot of conflict, it's a lot of challenges right now in your love relationship. Some of you can have a new offer of somebody younger than you, okay? And you're thinking about moving toward that offer, but you haven't made a decision. Some of you within the next few months will be the right time. This can be the gift, okay? Because this Two of Cups, I feel, is connected to this Five of Swords. This is why this offer is looking toward movement, the Chariot. That person can be a Cancer, or they can be a Cancer Leo, or they can have Cancer or Leo strong in their chart, okay? I do see that a lot of you are waiting on new manifestation, waiting on a new relationship to come into your life. If you have just left a relationship or thinking about leaving, I see that a lot of you won't even be very sad about it, okay? You're going to be looking forward toward this new opportunity of growth, of a new gift. This is what you're manifesting right now. As above, so below. As above, the universe is saying this is your love relationship. It's up to you as the magician, okay, to put the work in as down here on 3D Earth. You have all the tools that you need, okay? You have everything that you need to create love as what the universe is sending to you now for a lot of you as a gift, okay? And the gift says, grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender your needs to receive it. The gift of grace is your birthright. Now, your birthright time is not going to be in the next couple of months. But for my channel as a Taurus, that will be after April the 16th. Between June the 16th. So around between May and June, look for this gift that is coming for you, okay? And then I see movement with the river right there. A lot of y'all need to move through your emotions that you're feeling right now as a sense of growth. I feel that you're really holding back from a lot of things, a lot of people. You're holding back your time, your money, your energy. It can be that right now you're looking for this new success You're looking to go into or towards your destiny, a more sense of responsibility, your career. Okay. And it can be right now that you're holding back or holding on to a person or to any money that you have right now. Okay. Until this sense of growth or offer is ready to move for you. Okay. Now, the only thing about that Four of Pentacles is you can be also being stubborn right now. Okay. You are a part of a fixed sign: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So don't be so stubborn that you are not open to growth. Okay. This can be also why your Chariot card is stuck. That you did not want to take. See, compromise. As soon as I said that. Clarifying the Chariot card. Some of you may be acting kind of stubborn, where that if somebody had offered you something, an apology, something tangible, where I can give you this because this is what I have to give. Some of you didn't even want to compromise and to accept that and wanted to move on from the relationship or situation, okay? And turned your back on love here. So compromise is something that you may need to do within the next few months, dealing or pertaining to your growth of whatever you're holding on to or holding back from. This is for the Two of Cups, which is your abundance. Some of your abundance will be within the next few months up into your birthright time, which will be a full gift. Okay. This one I feel needs to be on this Magician here. But the universe is saying now is not the right time. Okay. But your growth, your success, your responsibility, all of that is going to increase soon. Magician, clinging to the past. So this can be what you're holding on to is the past. This is why you need growth. Okay? This is why also you can't get movement and now it's not the right time. It's because you're holding on so tight to somebody or a situation in the past. Whatever you manifested in your life, if it's not meant for you, it's not going to stay with you. There's no need to try and hold on to it or hold back from it. Okay, and still cling to it. Now, if some of you are manifesting a new love, a new sense of abundance, a new gift, a new sense of growth, a new career, a new walking your destined past, you can't hold on to the past. You cannot cling on to the past if you want growth. Okay, you have to be open to movement. Some of you are really doing heavy manifestation work of trying to hold on to somebody or hold on to what you have. How can you have growth if you don't release some of the things that you need to upgrade or to add on? Okay? In other words, if you're holding on to somebody from your past that is no longer due for you, you cannot bring in a sense of abundance. Some of you don't want to compromise and move or have movement. You're waiting on abundance to come in, but you're holding on to something to the past. This is why it can't come in. Okay? This is something that you really need to analyze and get the full details about. And you will start to then see the results of everything that you're really trying to, in a sense, make perfect. Okay? You can keep manifesting all you want to make things perfect in your life, but you have to have a sense of growth by letting things go. If it's meant for you, it will come back to you. Okay? You have to still press forward. Because I see with the Six of Pentacles over there in reverse, it's a lack of balance between you and this other person already. And that can be due to why, or because you're holding back. You're being stubborn. You're not compromising. But your abundance is trying to come in, though. Patience. And you're lacking patience. How are you lacking patience on something that you're holding on to tight and holding back at the same time? Some of you are really trying to hold on to somebody in your life right now that you're lacking balance and patience with, but you want to hold on to them though. You're waiting, Three of Wands, for your abundance to come in, but it's blocked. Remember what the gift said, that you don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender your needs to receive it. Okay? It's your birthright. So whatever is due to you, you don't have to, Four of Pentacles, hold on to it so tight and cling to it. Okay? You have to give things open air to grow. To accept the lesson of whatever going on in your life. And when things are not going your way, it means that it's something more important to the growth of your soul that is in the works. But your soul cannot grow, or you cannot grow as a human, because you're holding on to something very tight to the past. Okay? And something or somebody that you're getting irritated with, a lack of patience, and you don't want to compromise also in the relationship or situation. That's strange. Change. Fighting. You're fighting change. Thank you, angels. But I just said that, angels. I just said that. Okay? You're fighting change. You're fighting growth. This is why your abundance is not coming in. You're steady holding on to somebody or something so tight, and you don't want to let it go. Okay? You and this other person can be doing a lot of fighting. It's a lot of unbalance. You're lacking patience. You're steady trying to manifest and keep this person or situation in your life. You're clinging to the past. And you don't want change to happen. Part of being a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. You have to adapt to change in order to have abundance and growth. This is something that you're going to have to compromise within yourself. This is why your Chariot card is trying to move, but you don't want it. You don't want change. So you're going to have a lot of hard times. I don't know about how this success and responsibility and becoming this power of personal power and status is going to happen for you, because you don't want to compromise. If somebody is trying, see what I'm saying? What is that? Y'all need to release who or whatever is in your life, so that this change for you can come in. Bottom of your deck, renewal. You're the first zodiac sign that I had to pull these out for to get extra information. It's time for your change, for your abundance, for your growth, your gift to come in. But you must compromise with yourself and release whatever that you are being stubborn trying to hold on to. Okay? You're holding back from yourself. It's like you're more fighting yourself than you're fighting the situation or person in your life. You cannot hold on, Tauruses, and cling to the past. You must renew yourself. This is part of growth for every human being on earth. You cannot stay stuck in something over and over and over and over and over again, because this is exactly what you're doing. You're trying to manifest something or somebody to stay in your life as a sense of abundance, to hold on to it, okay? But you're wondering why you're lacking patience and that the abundance is not coming through. And it seems like more that you're fighting yourself, okay? And possibly the other person, because they want to compromise, okay? Or maybe you're compromising and they're not, but you still won't release anything in or about the relationship or situation in order for your change to come in and for you to have movement, growth. For some of you, if you're leaving a relationship or just broken up with somebody, for your abundance and your new love to come in. Some of you are still actually clinging to the past, to that energy where that this abundance of new love relationship cannot come in either. Therefore, the universe cannot help to give you your gift that is your birthright, because you won't change and let go. All right? So that's what I have. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.